Welcome back to the fun, you nutty baseball lovers, you. My name's Sunny Day. My pal, Vinny the Gooch, and I are coming to you live from the Parks Department Field number 2, where the action is about to begin.
Today we'll see a close matchup between the White Monsters and the Green Wombats. This has been quite an exciting season for these kids, and the All-City BBL playoffs are in sight. These kids should be very proud of their performance so far. They've played hard, and it's paid off.
I think we're all ready to play some baseball. Just listen to the roar of the crowd as the Wombats take the field. Pitching today is Angela Del Vecchio.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Vladimir Womack steps up to bat. She is ready, and the delivery. Strike one.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
With nobody out. She's set, and the delivery. Strike two. Slow ball down the middle.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-2. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. Whoops. Slice. 0-2. She is ready. She delivers. Swung on.
Bye-bye, Santa.
George Coleman steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
She's set. Throws it. Swing. A bouncing ball. Lays out. Picks it up. Throws it over. Out. Randy Uno steps up to bat. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Fouled one back. 2 outs. From the stretch, and the delivery. Another strike. Turned on the heat.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion, and the throw. And that's strike 3. She got another one.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Bada-bing, bada-boom. Bye-bye, Santa.
Halfway through the inning now. Now pitching, Grace Tipton.
She generally pitches best on the 4th day of the month, when it's raining and there's a dip in the barometric pressure.
Leading the way, Sydney Weber.
And the fun is just beginning.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
The coach calls timeout. From the stretch, the pitch, the wing, a bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
She's out of there.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the windup and the offering. Hit hard.
You could have hung laundry on that one.
On her way in with a double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Okay, that'll bring up bark even wood.
And Vic, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
Here's the motion. Fires. Strike one.
That one got by him.
They have a runner on second. One out. The coach calls time out. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Another strike.
Not even close to that one.
They have a runner on second. One out. From the windup, fires. Swing. It's fouled back. Now the count is 0-2. From the stretch and the offering. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out.
He was robbed.
Bernie Steele turns back. Put your hard hats on. From the windup and delivers. Swinging. And drove one deep.
Get on your hook.
It is back. Way back. Out of the ballpark. A home run.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
All right, their first run today. He scored.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Lisa Crush, ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
She is ready. Throws it. Looped up.
That was easy money for the opposing team.
And she's out. And that'll do it in the first inning. Robbie Boko steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Here's the motion and the offering. Strike one.
Now give us another one, baby.
Good move. Slow ball
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
with nobody out. The target goes up and delivers. Low ball one. 1-1. From the stretch and the delivery. Ball two. 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. The swing. Another strike. 2-2. Into the windup. She delivers. Swing. And belted. Running back. Goodbye, baseball. For a run. Grace Tipton steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
She's set. She delivers. The swing, strike one.
Now give us another one, baby.
Slow pitch.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
Nobody out. Takes their stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. Strike two.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Fast and furious heat.
It was in there.
She is ready. And the pitch. Another one down.
Way to go, kid. That's showing in Wombats.
Hey, what did I tell you? Timmy Unger steps up to bat. She is ready. The pitch. A swing. And belts it. Runs over to it. Plays it off the wall. Fires it over. And the throw to first. There's no way he'll be able to catch that. And it goes out of play. Runners take two bases.
That could have been epic, but it wasn't.
Tanya Uchida steps up to bat. She kicks, throws it. Strike one. Turned on the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I betcha a soda.
Runner on third, one out. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swing. And drove one deep. She's under it. Leaps up. She's gonna play it off the wall. On to second for a run. Safe. Star Moonbeam steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Swing. And a foul ball. From the windup and delivers. Another strike.
Now give us another one, baby.
Looks like a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
From the windup and the delivery. Swung on, lined back. She gobbles it up, throws it to second, scores another run. Judy Abunza steps up to bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Strike one. They have a runner on second, one out. Ready now, fires. Swing. A bouncing ball. They have a runner on second, one out. Ready now, pitch on the way. Swung on. Chopper to third, goes for the diving catch. Picks it up, she fires it to first. The throw to third, the throw to first base. No, she dropped it.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Vladimir Womack steps up to bat. She kicks, pitch on the way. Strike one. Turned on the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I betcha a soda.
Runners on first and second, one out. She is ready, throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball. Lays out. Up with it. Great shot to first. We got him out. Throws it over to third. This one's going to get over her head. And it's out of play.
That was a truly unimpressive maneuver.
They just scored. George Coleman steps up to bat. Into the windup. And the pitch. Swinging. Strike one. Two outs. From the windup and delivers. Ball one, 1-1. Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. A long fly, lots of room. No, she didn't get it. Makes the leap, got by her. The throw to second. Whoops, looks like she just dropped the ball.
Oh, that's just embarrassing.
Here's the motion and the throw. Sliced it. Here's the motion. Heads to the plate. Strike two. Surprised him with a slow ball.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
Runner on first. 2 outs. From the stretch, the pitch. Swung on.
Hey, what did I tell you?
One left on. Angela Del Vecchio coming up at the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. A long fly. It is back. Way back. Out of the ballpark. A home run.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
Score.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch this one, Slick.
The stretch and delivers. Swinging. Back towards the outfield. Ball is still in play. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Bubbles is the most enthusiastic baseball enthusiast I've ever run across.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
From the stretch and the throw. A swing. Pop fly. And she's out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
From the windup, she delivers. Swinging. A long drive. And he's out. And the runner scores.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Let's see that play again. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Into the windup, she delivers. Swung on and belted.
Get on your horse.
Let's see that one more time. Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Into the windup and delivers. Swing. Looped up. And the runner is safe. Okay, that'll bring up Barky DuBois.
2 things you can say for Cootie. He can play all day and rarely loses his cool.
And bit, 'cause this one here is going plumb out of here.
Here's the motion and the throw. Ball 1. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Here's the motion and the delivery. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
on first base. Bernie steals, turn it back.
Put your hard hats on.
From the windup, throws it. The swing, and popped up. Safe at second. They got another one.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Lisa Crusty, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog is very calm until she puffs a wheelie. Then she almost foams at the mouth.
Here goes nothing.
Now pitching, George Coleman.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
From the windup, the pitch. Ball one, bases loaded, 2 outs. From the windup, Byers. The swing, strike 1. 1-1. From the windup, Byers. Swing. Whoops. Slice. 1-2. Here's the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Swing.
Way to go, Babe Ruth.
That'll end the inning. 3 left on. This game is tied at 5. Robbie Boko steps up to bat. Target goes up and delivers. Swinging, strike 1.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
And the count is 0-1. She's set, and the pitch. Strike 2. I don't know if I've ever seen a pitch that slow.
For those hitters with a low attention span, this pitch is a doozy.
Here's the motion. Throws it. She got another one.
Hello, the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Fucking Papu. Bye-bye, Betta.
Grace Tipton steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Into the windup and delivers. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. The stretch. Fires. Another strike. An impressive right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
0-2. Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Hit hard. Lays out. Having a rough time of it. And she goes after it. On to second. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. The coach calls timeout. Ready now, and the pitch. Swung on, back towards the outfield, runs over, plays it off the wall, and that's a run. On to second, out. Tanya Uchida steps up to bat. Takes the stretch, fires, a swing. Grounder to short, lays out, not gonna make it. Up with it, the throw. That's it, out. We shut them down in this inning. Let's see that one more time. The Wombats are down. Angela Delvecchio
this one for sure.
Into the windup. He throws it. The swing. That's a foul. No outs. Into the motion. The pitch. Swinging. Sliced it. 0-2. From the windup and the throw. Ball 1. He's set. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball. 1-2. Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. And a foul ball. And the count is 1-2. He's ready now. The delivery. The wing. First.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Next batter, Tony Vecchio.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
The target goes up. Fires. A swing. Back towards the outfield. Plays it off the wall. And the runner is safe. And she goes down. This is quite a predicament. And she goes down. And it's an out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Here's the motion and delivers. Strike 1. Runner on first. 1 out. He winds and delivers. Swinging. Strike 2.
Not even close to that one.
He winds and delivers. Low ball 1. And the count is 1-2. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. The target goes up. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2. Into the motion. The 3-2 pitch. Whoops. Slice. And the count is 3-2. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. A swing. And a foul ball. And the count is 3-2. From the windup, fires. The wing. A long fly.
Boy, sounded like she broke the bat on that one.
And he's safe. Let's see that one more time. Dmitri Petrovich's bat.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Swung on. Lined back. He's out. Tag first. He's out of there. That's it for the 3rd inning. 2 left on. The Wombats are down.
They say wombats taste just like chicken. Maybe we should ask the other team, 'cause they're chewing them up out there.
Star Moonbeam steps up to bat. The coach calls timeout. some excitement with Ernie Steele pitching. From the stretch, throws it. Swinging, strike one.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Got her with the feet.
It was in there.
Nobody out. Ready now. He throws it. Swing. Whoops. Slice. 0-2. The target goes up, and the pitch. Swung on.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Right down the old pipeline. Judy Abunza steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
The target goes up, cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. Zings it to first. Out. Vladimir Wombats steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Into the windup. He throws it. Swing. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. Tosses it over to first. Out. And that'll do it for them this inning. I gotta see that one again. Halfway through the inning now, the Wombats are getting spanked.
The Wombats are burrowing their way into the stink pile today.
Sidney Weber steps up to the plate.
Seems that little Smoky Sid can play all day and never get tired.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, fires. Swinging. A drive toward right field and deep. She's out of there. Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm going to crush this one.
He winds the delivery. Ball one, one out. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swung on. And a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two. 2-1. Into the motion. The 2-1 pitch. That was a ball. 3-1. The windup throws it. Ball four. Forced to walk.
Way to go, kid. That's showing 'em who's boss.
Okay, that'll bring up Barkley and Wood.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his face.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nuthouse.
Here's the motion. Fires. A swing. Strike one. Runner on first. 1 out. From the windup, he throws it. High and inside. And the count is 1-1. Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. Strike two.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
And the count is 1-2. Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. And drove one deep. Oops, the wheels fell off. Oops, the wheels fell off. Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
And they scratched out another run. Check out the instant replay. And it goes out of play. Runners take 2 bases. He scored!
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Ernie Steele turned it back.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his face.
From the stretch, throws it. Ball one, 1 out. Here's the windup and the delivery. Strike one.
Swung too late.
Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled one back. 1 and 2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swing! Chopper to third.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
Safe on first base. Lisa Crossman, ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
Into the windup, the delivery. That's a foul. Runner on first, 1 out. From the windup and the offering, that was a ball. From the windup, throws it. That was a ball. 2 and 1. He winds, and the pitch. Ball 3, and the count is 3 and 1. Ready now, 3-1 pitch. The swing, a bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This young batter means business. I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
The wind-up pitch on the way. Swung on. A long drive.
Boy, sounded like she broke the bat off the glove.
There it goes. That ball is out of here.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
Score!
Looks like it. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And she scores.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. A swing. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
2 outs. The windup cuts to the plate. Ball 1. He sets, and the offering, low ball 2, and the count is 2 and 1. He is ready now. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Lined it to left field.
Solid one. I wouldn't want to be in the path of that hit.
Safe at second, and that's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
From the stretch, and the offering, swing. Strike 1. The wind-up pitch on the way. That was ball 1. From the wind-up and delivers. Swing! And belted! Score!
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
She's safe. You need 3 pitchers to chase the bat.
Getting to first seems to be an uphill battle for this young hitter.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Now pitching, Robbie Boko.
He's been known to pull a radical pitch out of his sleeve from time to time, so we just may see a monkey ball or a scrambler today.
From the windup and delivers. The swing and belted. Off the wall, and he's got it. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, the delivery. Ball 1,
A little chin music to back her off the plate.
and there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Into the motion and the pitch. The swing, strike 1, and the count is 1-1. Ready now, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing popped it up. She's out of there. And George Coleman steps up to bat. Ready now, and the offering. Swinging. Hit hard. Up to make the catch. He's out of there. Randy Uno steps up to bat.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
The windup fires. Swinging. That's a foul. 1 out. From the stretch, throws it. Swing. That's a foul. And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion and delivers. Swing. Gotcha. Robbie Boko steps up to bat. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Yuck, a dripping spitball.
That's my favorite pitch 'cause I love spit. Nothing's funnier than a good loogie, I tell ya. I remember this one time I was chasing my sister around the house.
Enough, Vinny. That's disgusting. And the count is 0-1. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. The swing. Another strike. Good move. Slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-2. Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swing.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Right down the old pipeline. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 4. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ash is a good ball player. When she can escape tennis lessons, that is.
I'm going to crush this one.
He comes center. He throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Safe at first. Okay, that'll bring up. He sets. And the pitch. A long fly. And he's out. And the runner taps. Bernie Steele turns back. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. The target goes up. He throws it. Swing. And drove one deep. a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
And the runner scores.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
Here goes nothing.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And she's safe. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This young batter means business.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
He's ready now. And the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up.
Next batter. Here's the motion. Fire. That was a ball. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. He winds. Pitch on the way. High ball 2. 2-0. He comes center. Cuts to the plate. That was ball 3. The windup and delivers. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him scrambling. And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
And that's an out. And that's going to end the inning. 2 left on. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 5.
Wow, I haven't seen these kids play like this since that unforgettable game last season. That was the day of the broken bat home run. I never saw anything like it. What a season that was.
Grace Tipton steps up to bat. Ready now. The pitch. Strike 1.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
With nobody out. He's ready now. And the delivery. A swing. Another strike.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pitch that slow.
That easily may have been the slowest pitch in the history of the game.
0-2. From the windup, pitch on the way. Ball 1, 1-2. He comes center, and the delivery. Swung on. It's going to left, and it's foul. With nobody out. The stretch, the 1-2 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Tosses it over to first. She's out of there. Timmy Unger steps up to bat.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
From the stretch and the throw. A swing. Back towards the outfield. Lots of room. Plays it off the wall. And he's safe. Rifles it. Tanya Uchida steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. The wing. And drove one deep. Races to the ball. Makes the leap. Oh, he doesn't get it. Tosses it over to second.
That play was less than memorable.
Star Moonbeam. The windup and the throw. Swung on. Foul ball. Runners on first and second. 1. Takes the stretch and the throw. The wing. A bouncing ball. Right to the pitcher. She's out of there. Flings it to third. That's an out, and it's a double play. That retires the side. Let's see that play again. And the Wombats take it, 11-6.
What an outstanding game this has been. A victory these kids won't soon forget. They played hard and got what they deserved.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off. Welcome back to the fun, you nutty baseball lovers, you. Sunny Day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you friends of the feather to another edition of Baseball Madness.
This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the Mighty Hornets and the Green Wombats. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
I think we're all ready to play some baseball. Come on, show these players your support. Let's hear it for the Wombats. On the mound today is Ernie Steele.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
Ready to walk back to the bench? Veronica Lee steps up to bat. Takes the stretch and delivers. Swing! Strike one with nobody out. From the stretch, the delivery. Swinging, another strike.
That's working for us.
Slow pitch.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup, fires. Ball one, and the count is 1-2. He comes center. Here's the pitch. The swing.
Now give us another one, baby.
Lena Ang steps up to bat. He comes center, and the delivery. Swing! Strike one. Fast and furious heat.
That was a show-me heater for the break.
0-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The swing. Strike two.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
0-2. The target goes up, and the delivery. The swing. Snap one left of center. Gets under it. He jumps. Ball is still in play. Throws it to second. Sheila into the windup. Throws it. Swing and drove one deep. Backing up. Got it. Out. Leaves it to first. No, she dropped it. Six. Jim Kiley steps into the motion and the delivery. Swung on and a foul ball. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the windup. He throws it. A swing. A little doinker. Got it. Fires across to first. We got him out. That's all, folks. I gotta see that one again. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. Now pitching, Mary Riley.
You can close the book on that batter. She is among the league leaders in strikeouts.
Leading the way, did you ever?
Here we go. Another chance to show them all who rocks hardest.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
She's set, and the delivery. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And she's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The only player I know of who has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the stretch, the pitch. Swinging. Safe at first. Okay, that'll bring up Barney's wood.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nut house.
From the stretch, and the throw. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him scrambling.
And it's an out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Bernie Steele's turn is back.
Bernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them.
Put your hard hats on.
Ready now. And the pitch. Swing. Hit hard.
Solid one. I wouldn't want to be in the path of that hit.
Safe at second. Makes it. Safe on third. Lisa Crawford ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
She kicks. The pitch. The swing. It's fouled back. She is ready. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him scrambling.
Safe. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball. I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
From the windup, fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him scrambling.
And that's an out.
What a bummer! She gave it her best shot, though.
And that'll do it in the first inning. 3 left on. Omar Stefano steps up to bat. Into the motion, the pitch. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. From the windup, throws it. Swung on. Hit hard. And she gets it. He's out of there. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. The wing. Strike one. 1 out. Here's the motion. Fires. Ball 1.
He painted the corner with
1-1. He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
He painted the corner with that one.
2-1. Takes the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. The swing. Another strike.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
2-2. He winds, and the offering. The swing. It's going up the right field line, and it's a foul ball. 1 out. He winds, the 2-2 pitch. Say goodbye to another hitter. Right now, the old pipeline. Mary Riley steps up to bat. The target goes up, and the delivery. Swing! A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Throws it over to first. She's out. That is goodbye. I gotta see that one again. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Target goes up, fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And that's an out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Ready now. And the offering. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And the runner is safe. Dmitri Petrovich is back.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Into the windup and the throw. Strike one. Runner on first. One out. Here's the motion and delivers. Another strike. 0-2. She is ready. Pitch on the way. A swing.
It appears as if I need to rethink my strategy.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, the delivery. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that's an out.
What a bummer! She gave it her best shot, though.
And that'll close up the second. One left on. No score in this one so far. Mariana Ralph steps up to bat. He's ready now. And the pitch. A swing. Strike one.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Looks like a slow ball.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
No outs. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. She dives for it. Oh no, missed it. She gobbles it up, tosses it over to first.
Now that's what I call togetherness.
No, she dropped it. Safe. Gail Weinman. Ready now. He throws it. Swinging. Looped up. Ready now. Oh, yes! Makes it. That's it for her. That's it. Out for a double play. Let's see that one more time. Veronica Lee steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike one. Fast and furious heat.
It was in there.
2 outs. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Low and inside. 1-1. Here's the motion and the pitch. Swinging. It's fouled back. And the count is 1-2. Don't blink! He's ready now. Fires. Low ball 2. And the count is 2-2. Target goes up. Throws it. Swung on.
Yes!
Halfway through the inning now. A scoreless tie. Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm going to crush this one.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. A swing. Belts it in. She's out of there.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Okay, that'll bring up Barkley.
Cody's a pretty good hitter, but he's not the fastest runner out there.
And Vic, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
Into the motion, the delivery, swinging, a bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him scrambling.
He's out of there.
I know know these kids can keep it together out there.
Ernie steals, turn it back. Takes her stretch and delivers. Swing! Popped it up.
That was easy money for the opposing team.
And makes it to second. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Lisa Cropper, ready for the pitch.
Trying to get something for the team.
Give me something I can hit.
The target goes up, fires. Swung on, and a foul ball. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Into the motion and delivers. The wing. Strike 2. And the count is 0-2. Takes her stretch and the delivery. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Takes her stretch. The 1-2 pitch. She's out of there. That's it for the 3rd inning. 1 left on. A scoreless tie. I hope you're having as much fun as we are because this sure has been an exciting game. Lena Ang steps up to bat. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Low ball 1. No outs. From the windup, throws it. Strike 1.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Fire. What a pitch, folks.
The pitcher's gonna be knocked out after that pitch. It's tough on the arm.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The swing brings up and he makes the catch. That's an out. Sheila Basanti steps up to bat. The target goes up, fires. The wing hit hard. And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule double. Jim Kiley. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. They have a runner on second, 1 out. He winds, throws it. The swing, another strike. Slip, sliding, right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
And the count is 0-2. Ready now, and the throw. A swing, and a foul ball. 0-2. Takes the stretch, throws it.
It's one.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. A swing. It's going up the right hand. They have a runner on second, 1 out. He comes center, and the offering swung on. A long one and deep. He's going back. And a nice catch. That'll send him back to the dugout. The throw to first base. No! She dropped it. Safe. Quick throw to second. Omar Stefano steps up to bat. The coach calls timeout. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
From the windup and the offering. Strike 1. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. She's set, and the delivery. The wing. Another strike. 0-2. Here's the windup. She delivers. Got him. Strike out.
Hey, what did I tell you?
left one on second. Scoreless game so far, folks. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Sugar Puff shares with her brother Tony a very self-confident attitude.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
From the windup and the pitch. That was ball one, and the count is 1-0. She's set, and the pitch. Swung on, hit hard.
It's fun to watch a kid who knows how to hit the ball like that.
Secures a single. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Slick's got a great arm and all that, but he just can't take the heat.
Watch this one, Slick.
She's set. The delivery. Strike one.
That one got by him.
Runner on first with nobody out. She kicks and the delivery. Swung on and drove one deep to right field. And that's an out. Tag first. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
The slug is ready to show us what she's made of.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul. Runner on first. One out. She's set. And the offering. The swing. Grounder to short.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And that's an out.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Dmitri Petrovich with the bat.
That's the look of pure determination on his face.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
From the windup and the delivery. That was ball one. Runner on first. 2 outs. From the windup, fires. That was ball two. 2-0. Into the windup and the pitch. The swing. That one left of center.
He left his autograph on that one.
And it's an out. And the 4th inning's over. Left one on first. Scoreless game so far, folks. Both teams are giving it their all out there, and this has been a really exciting game.
I'll bet you're all wondering, just what is a wombat? Well, they are furry little marsupials from Australia and Tasmania. So the next obvious question is, what is a marsupial? Well, they are a kind of mammal, usually distinguished by their pouches, which are for carrying their young.
I'm impressed, Vinny.
Yo, I've been around, you know?
Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. The target goes up, cuts to the plate, swinging, and drove one deep. Under it. That's not going to do it. He's safe. He's ready for it. That's an out. Mary Riley steps up to bat.
The slug is ready to show us what she's made of.
From the stretch, the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. She gobbles it up. Straight to first. Second out. Mariana Ralph steps up to bat. She kicks, fires. The swing, strike one.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Good move, slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
The windup and the pitch. Ball one, 2 outs. She kicks the 1-1 pitch. Strike two. Looks like a heater.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. And that's strike three. Another one down.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Beta.
Scoreless game so far, folks. I hope you're having as much fun as we are because this sure has been an exciting game. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup and delivers. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
She's safe. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Ball one, runner on first, with nobody out. Takes her stretch, and the throw. That was ball two, and the count is 2-0. Ready now, and the delivery. Low ball three, 3-0. The windup, she delivers. A swing, a long one, and deep. Looks like she tripped. Off the wall, and he's got it. And the runner is safe. Ball's out of play, all runners advance. Oops, the wheels fell off. Check out the instant replay, and that puts them in the game.
I remember once, back when I was a little kid, I saw this team, the Fightin' Wildebeest they were called. These kids went a whole season without ever once scoring. They were the worst players in the history of the game.
Okay, that'll bring up Bart to quote.
I'm gonna clever this one like a squirrel in a nut house.
She is ready. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Safe. Bernie Steele turn it back. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Ball one. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. That was ball two. The stretch and the throw. That was a ball. Runners on first and third. No outs. From the stretch, throws it. Swing. A long drive. Off the wall, and he's got it. And her speed produces another run.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Lisa Croft, ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
Into the windup and the throw. High and outside, and there are runners at second and third. No outs. From the windup, throws it. Swing. Foul. And the count is 1-1. She's set, and the throw. That was ball two, 2-1. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing! Another strike, 2-2. Ready now, and the pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one. Sure.
The wind-up. The pitch. The swing. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. The bases are loaded. No outs. The target goes up. And the pitch. That was ball one. 1-2. She's set. Cuts to the plate. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And the runner scores. He's safe. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch this one, Slick.
Into the windup. And the offering. Ball one. From the windup and the throw. Swing. Race one right up the middle.
Fun to watch a kid who knows how to hit the ball like that.
They got another one. And she goes down. And she scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Makes it. Safe on third. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
That's the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Takes her stretch and the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Dmitri Petrovich with the bat.
Dimitri's super smart and knows the stats for everything that has ever happened in baseball.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
She's set. Fires. Ball one. Bases loaded. No outs. The stretch and the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
Out and makes it to third. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Little Smoky Sid is a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Into the motion and the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
And that's an out.
He was robbed.
She's safe. And the runner scores.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
The windup. Fires. Swing. Hopped it up. Out. That's the end of the fifth. 2 left on, and the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 6.
They sure are giving them a run for their money.
Gail Weinman steps up to bat.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
She's set. The pitch. Swing. Fouled one back with nobody out. She is ready. And the throw. The swing. Fouled one back. From the stretch, cut to the plate, and another batter goes down.
See ya. What I wanna be ya. Bye,
Bye-bye, batter.
Veronica Lee steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Into the windup, the pitch. The wing. A long one and deep. He's going back. And that one bounces over for a ground rule double. Takes the stretch and the throw. The wing. Whoops. Slice. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Here's the windup. The delivery. The swing. Strike 2.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
0-2. From the stretch and the throw. And that's strike 3. Down she goes.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Sheila Basanti steps up to bat. From the stretch, the delivery. Strike 1. What a pitch! The big freeze.
I bet you she's all worn out after that one.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Here's the motion, the delivery. Strike 2. 0-2. Here's the windup and the delivery. Strike 3, and another batter goes down.
Goodbye now. See you next time.
Hey, what did I tell you?
And the Wombats take it 6-0.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time.